We're making a spicy twist on the traditional potato pancake.
Here to show us how to make Samosa Latkes. That's a hard one to say.
Something like that.
Samosa Latkes. Did I say it right, Tinky?
You said it beautifully.
Okay. Tinky Weisblat, food writer at tinkykooks.com. Here she is rocking the menorah glasses.
Menorah glasses. Well, you know, it's...
And these are two separate looks right here. You have the menorah glasses.
And then I have well, it is blue, which is the color of Hanukkah.
Exactly.
I have no idea why, incidentally.
And there's feathers, which I've never seen a bird in real life that looks like that.
This hat belonged to my friend Michael's mother, Mildred. So thank you, Mildred, wherever you are.
Oh, you wear it beautifully, Tinky.
Well, thank you. I think
nice.
it's very fun.
It is very
I love
fun.
it.
So shall we
Thank you,
Latkify?
Latkify.
Let's Latkify some potatoes here.
So the first step, which I've already done because I'll tell you why in a minute, is you're going to grate your potatoes.
Oh, great.
And you want to do this one of two ways. You can do it with just a box grater, which is what I'm doing here.
Okay.
Just to demonstrate, and what I want to show you, I don't have to do it for long, is how, I don't know whether the camera can see this, but how very liquid a potato is. We don't tend to think of it as a liquid thing.
Right, yeah, it is very...
It's very moist.
Juicy.
Right.
Yeah.
So what we do then is we pick up all of our grated potato. We put it in a dish towel. I've tried a paper towel because I thought, well, I don't have to wash it if it's a paper towel. But it kind of shreds with all the moisture.
Oh.
Now,
And
can I
then,
ask a question?
yes.
Clean.
Do you have to, because so many recipes say if you're going to make like a chicken soup or something, they say rinse the potatoes off to get the starch moving out. Do we not rinse these?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I certainly washed them.
Oh, but no,
Because they're
once
potatoes, they come from the dirt.
Oh, okay, I understand. But once you've cut them up, do you rinse them? No? Okay,
actually,
I love it.
we want a little starch.
A little starch in there. Okay,
It's
sounds
a
good to me.
pancake.
So then we squeeze the heck out of it.
We squeeze the heck out of it, and then we leave them in the sink while we go have cocktails, which we already did for you. Sorry.
And where was
I was not invited.
Where was I? That's it. I'm finding a cocktail, drinking it right about now.
And then we put them in our little bowl.
Okay.
And start mixing.
Nice.
And they're slightly browned from, you know, the life of a potato is that once you grate it, it's brown.
How long are we drinking cocktails for, by the way? How long would you leave them sitting?
As long as you want to.
Minimum?
Minimum, I'd say half an hour is good.
Okay. Minimum one cocktail.
Quick drink.
You don't
Got
have,
it.
Depends on how fast you drink.
That's a good point.
I myself drink fast.
Okay. Well, we should go out drinking sometime, Tinky.
Yes.
You and I, a nice bottle of wine.
So then we've got all these.
Then we've got all of these other ingredients, and we just throw them in. So I'll tell you what they are. We have peas.
Peas, please.
And I use frozen peas for the obvious reason that we don't have fresh peas.
They're not in season yet.
We have that doesn't it look weird? But it's ginger.
Ooh. Ginger.
I made an experiment, and I'm not sure what I think of it. I did the ginger on my little
grater,
micro grater.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Microplane.
And it's like a ginger paste.
Okay.
Well,
Which might not be bad. We're going to find out.
Time will tell. We'll try it together.
Onion.
All of this?
Yeah, quite a bit of onion.
Yes.
We like our onion.
Yeah, that's what gives it that real flavor too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, plus everything else we're putting in.
Yeah.
But the traditional is potato and onion,
okay,
right?
yeah, we're kind of already. If we added salt and flour, pardon me. If we added just salt now, which we're going to do actually, that would be your basic.
With peas, huh?
I forgot about the egg.
But nothing that you ever do, Tinky, is the traditional way.
And then we'll add the egg.
So we have extra stuff. We're going to add egg.
We have extra stuff because, I mean, it seems silly to get bored with something you eat once a year. And it's not that I'm bored with latkes. I love them. But I always like to try something a little bit different. And I totally love samosas. Have you guys ever had a samosa?
No. I don't think so.
Okay, so it's an Indian pastry. It's just amazing, but way hard to make. So you make this beautiful pastry and roll it out, and then inside you put a vegetable filling that's quite spicy, and then you fry it. But this is easier, and you're going to get the same flavors.
So like a dumpling.
Isn't a Girl Scout cookie called a Samoa?
That's
Samoa.
a Samoa. This is a Samosa.
One extra letter.
Okay.
Okay, there's our slightly beaten egg.
Okay.
And then we're going to have...
Mix that in, yeah.
Cumin.
Okay.
And there's a little also red pepper flake in there to give it a little heat.
Oh, but it's like whole. It's not ground up cumin.
No. I like the cumin seeds, not ground up. If you want them ground up, grind them.
Okay.
Okay, a little bit of turmeric and a little bit of curry powder.
Okay, to give it that traditional Indian spice.
I got a whiff of that earlier. Okay.
Oh gosh, I love that smell. Okay.
And then we blend it all together, and then do we patty size it?
Then we kind of, it's too much work to patty size it. to latkify, this is my personal latkification, and I'm sure that there are other people who do it other ways. We have, I can see that our oil is shimmering.
And that's what we want.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm just going to take a little bit.
Ah, the old dollop method.
You can kind of flatten it a little.
Okay.
And then you pop it in the hot oil.
Oh.
Roughly how long do they take to cook?
Couple minutes. I mean, they're flat.
That's true.
We could sing the Hanukkah song.
Or we could take a quick break and we will be
back.
right back to taste some of these.
I don't get to sing the
That's
Hanukkah
a great
song.
idea. We are back in the kitchen with Tinky Weisblat to finish up these latkes, spicy latkes, Samosa
I love
latkes.
the smell, don't you? Can you smell them?
I can, if only everyone else could.
Now, we all know the traditional latke. Now, earlier in the show, you made up this batter. And
That's correct.
It's a pretty solid departure from latkes people know and love.
Well, that's true. And the other departure is, and there are people who do latkes differently. I like my latkes extremely free-form, as I like all food.
Free-form
which means
food.
It's less work.
Yes.
And if you want to, you can put a little piece of coriander, aka cilantro, on, but we also know that Ashley is not a fan.
And that's okay. It's totally fine.
Different
but
strokes.
I would love to try.
Would you like to try?
Yes.
Yeah, so you try
all right,
one
let's
that
dig
doesn't
in.
Now, how long do you keep the latkes in the oil?
It's really, you're just looking at them, and when they look kind of nicely golden brown and cooked through.
Okay.
But you just don't want to flip it if it's not ready yet,
No,
right?
because it is very free-form, and you can see it's already a little messy, but we don't care because they're delicious, right?
I don't normally like peas. I like them in this recipe.
Peas work in this because they give it, gives you a green vegetable.
That's true, yeah. It's an excuse
We need
to
our
say
vegetables.
You're eating, especially this time of year when everyone is just eating
This is so
delicious
good,
food.
and usually I like ketchup for my latkes.
What?
I dip.
Oh, the traditional,
Oh.
that's fine, but the traditional thing to serve with latkes is applesauce.
Applesauce,
applesauce.
And sour cream if you're feeling especially.
Right, but this you don't need
But this
anything.
you
Maybe a
don't-
little chutney, but I think they're pretty good just as they are.
So
I love
good.
them just the way they are. Tinky,
Just
thank you
like
so
you.
much.
Can I sing one bar? Or like
yes.
2
You can
bars?
sing 7 bars. I got nothing but time.
Oh,
Let's do this thing.
Hanukkah, Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the horror.
MyMassappeal.com.